Oh, no, this is more like it. This means now she can actually fight. Instead of just wave a halberd around like a nutcase. But we're gonna need something here. Come near me, and I will fuss-rodal you back into that fire pit. Good. Just stay there. Don't need you. Don't want you. So stay there. Stupid giant. This kitty is too grouchy to take and bother with you. Tired. Blacked out last night, woke up in front of a stone pillar with an angry bandit elite on the other side yelling at me. And not to mention, I needed clothes! You know, I think I like the fur bracers better. Used to cover the arms. Let's see, well, they look more the part. And this hood actually does help with the, how's that? Okay, there's Whiterun. I need to go that way. I wonder if we can actually summon something else. Now, Mora has plenty of magicka, but, well, for her character, that's bad enough. She's not a mage. She's not a summoner. She is an enchanter, so she does need to know something about magic, in which case Soul Trap. I guess it's not too much of a stretch that summoning Marthar there is just a little spell he taught her so she could summon him from wherever he was. I guess I could sleep in that guard tower. Steel, yeah. Hello! You guys okay over there? Stay where you are, crabbies. Yeah, I could just avoid them. Should be fairly easy to avoid these things. Which case we wouldn't need this, fancy-wancy half-axe thing. Salvation isn't too far away. Neither's a good bed. I think they've got bed rolls in there. I can see this now. Crashed. But I can see it now. Mora feels a sense of relief as she approaches the western guard tower. Hoping, more than knowing, that there's a bedroll inside that she can lay down upon and sleep. It's been a long day. Her body is physically exhausted, for reasons she cannot fathom, because she does not recall the night full of werewolf rampage that she had undergone when the werewolf blood took over for the first time since she became infected with the lycanthropy disease. And while she's here, she figures she'll ask a guard to have someone run up to where she last remembers being awake and see if her belongings were still there. Because the werewolf transformation forced her to drop everything and it destroyed her armor. And what was destroyed, she'll just ask to get replaced. Because as Thane, she has that authority. No guards. Well, so much for the idea of asking a guard to go get her stuff. But there's a bedroll. Oop, before we do, let's quick save. It's 12 p.m., huh? She missed quite a bit of sleep. Let's see, 12. We want to wake up at until it's 1 o'clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's midnight. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock, 18 hours of sleep. And she wakes up to rain in the watchtower. They don't have any food, do they? Oh wait, I don't think they'd actually have anything up there. Oh god. Lovely time to rain there, nature. Oh. Yeah, at least you got something on. I mean, at least you carry spares of your junk back at Bree's home. Spoil it. Yes, I am. Yes, she does. She knows she's got spares of her junk at Bree's home. She's a pack rat. Just like her player is a pack rat, grabbing just about every flower that shows up on... Oh boy. Really? Plus, it's a convenient way of being able to re-equip the stuff that's already in her inventory from when the werewolf transformation unequipped everything. Use it as a story excuse. Saying she's got backups of her gear. Getting a guard to fetch it for her so she can put it back on straight from inventory. I don't know if any mod authors bother watching my series. In fact, I don't think anyone bothers watching my series anymore. I get maybe a few views and that's it, which is kind of sad, really. But if a mod author is watching this, then consider this idea for an SKSE kind of mod regarding werewolf. Werewolf transformations. When they occur, your gear drops off of you. The exact coordinates... Stop it. Stop it. The exact world coordinates of where you were when you transformed into a werewolf will be stored by the mod as a variable. Now, your gear literally will drop. Had a little crash again, but as I was saying, a mod for werewolves. When you transform, your gear will drop on the ground. Everything that isn't a quest item would end up on the ground around your feet when you're done transforming into a werewolf. Now, when this happens, the game will store your location as a variable. And when you revert back to your humanoid body, you will be naked as a jaybird, have no equipment, no items whatsoever, and you will have to find the nearest guard and ask them to go get your gear for you. And they will send a courier out to grab it. And this courier will come to you and give back your stuff. At which point you will be able to re-equip it. That's the idea. It'll go back to where you were using that variable, grab your stuff off the ground, and bring it back to you. Now, in order to keep a random NPC from stealing it, it will be specially marked. So the only person that's allowed to pick it up is the courier. It shouldn't be hard. Okay, let's see what we got. I had to chase him off. Yeah, I guess I could say that's something else Marthar taught her. That lightning bolt skill that almost flattened her like a piece of paper. Even though hers is much, much weaker than his. And she can only get a couple of shots in. Maybe about 3, 4 if she's lucky. No. Hey, Orvain. Now, she's hungry too, and she hasn't eaten all night and has been asleep for 18 hours. Ah. Are you gonna get him or what? You're just gonna stand there, are you, Marthar? Oh, fine. If you don't want to help me get breakfast, then I'll just find something else to do. That, speaking of which, gold. When you drop your items after turning into a werewolf, it'll drop your gold as well. As a pouch. A coin purse. Coin bag, whatever you want to call it. That way there's not a crap ton of coins scattered all over the place. Now this courier that's going to bring the stuff to you is going to be set protected. So that there's absolutely no way in heck that freaking crashes. So yeah, the courier will be set protected, or at least essential, so that there will be nothing to stop him from, or her, or it, from getting your items back to you. That's a good idea for a mod. I'll have to outline this at some point. And that includes your gold. This way you will be flat poor, broke, no cash, no armor, no weapons, no food, no nothing except your buck naked body and whatever magic you have, and your fists for clobbering. And you gotta rough it from there. That's what I call immersion, boy! Because right now, the way this works, with your items still being on you after you do your transformation, that doesn't make much sense. Hey, it's a UFO horse. Okay, she's still hungry, but she's had a nice sleep. She isn't well rested because her beast blood is keeping her from being truly relaxed. So she's still a little on the irritable side, but at least she's had her sleep. She's no longer tired. She's just grouchy. And worried. Like, why did I black out? Why did I wake up at dawn and on a frozen mountain in front of Breeks Falls Barrow with a PO'd bandit screaming obscenities at me, calling me a monster of some sort? And why was she shooting me? Why was she shooting things at me? Well, she defended herself. And so did the bandit. The bandit lost. Because Marthar was there to help. Marthar was not aware that she was a werewolf. Just that for some reason she called on him. He answered and kicked butt. Of course now she is wet, cold, but alive. And I think that's about it for this episode. We've had a night full of running around, killing things as a werewolf, eating people's hearts as dinner. You know, she shouldn't really be hungry because of that. But she's just been asleep for 18 hours, so she's hungry again.